Are you a biking enthusiast with or without a Royal Enfield or a Harley Davidson who lives for the thrill of riding one of these two-wheel monsters? Is it your dream to zip through the capital with a group of bikers? Then this one's for you. Meet the Delhi Bikers Breakfast Club, a group of passionate and responsible bikers who believe in respect, diversity and safety. Sahil Maniktala with their story.
Biking for me is more than passion, more than anything. For me, it's a way of living your life.
So motorcycling is part reflection about where my life is heading, part connecting with people and connecting with my maker.
When we go in a group, the sound of so many bullets starting together, and when they take off, the sound and everything, then complete environment is just so incredible.
Whenever I am very lonely, I go for a long ride and then I really enjoy that a lot, because that bike is not only a machine for me, it's really my boyfriend for me, I can say.
Delhi Bikers Breakfast Run is very simple, it's straightforward. It's for Delhi bikers, it's a breakfast run. But we wanted people to have a value system before, during and after. One is ride, we're a riding group. It took us 3 years to even make a t-shirt because people wanted, t-shirt. And we wanted it to be a riding group because if you don't ride, what happens is people sit around and there's a whole lot of politics that goes on. Respect, we say you respect the people who are there, respect the law. We ride in formation, we ride with respect. We don't honk, we don't disrupt the traffic. We respect everybody regardless of the motorcycle they ride. That was a big issue because until then it was divided between brands and it served the brands more than served the bikers. And so we said respect the people because people are more precious than the machines that they could afford to buy. And respect also the poor, respect the not so fortunate. And the way we did that was by building with Habitat for Humanity. We didn't build a house in one day, but what it did was it exposed the middle class, the guys who are got a motorcycle for leisure. They were able to do a day's labor and realize what hardcore really means. When you have day in, day out, you're slogging it out, as a day laborer. They were able to empathize, they were exposed to a little bit more of the state of the poor. The same with blood donation, we did that. Respect doesn't mean just, earning respect. That's not what we were about. We were just saying, listen, give respect and it comes around.
The way DBBR started, they started riding together. They had an Enfield club. They invited everyone. Because everyone thought that you are just riding an Enfield, so if I am not having an Enfield, I cannot ride. The same was with Harley guys, the same was with any other super bike. So the respect when everyone is here, they have the same that you are on a motorcycle. So you're riding together, not like hooligans, you are riding in like 60 or 50, 60 average. You're not stopping the traffic. You have seen right now, we almost crossed half part of Delhi for this ride, and again everyone was respecting each other on the road, not giving any trouble to the traffic.
And there is no speeding, no stunting in our group. Because we got such a big group, if people start to speed and race, it becomes a big issue. So we do not allow that in our group. And mainly because it's the safety of the people, it's a big group, and it's also safety of the others who are on traffic. Regardless of what culture you come from, relaxing has to do with food. And so when we have put breakfast in, somehow, bikers, food, in fact, even in our picture there is, the chai and the melting butter over paratha. That is the end goal for most of us. We want to sit together, drink a cup of chai. Chai is our official drink. And we believe a lot can happen just over conversation, over multiple cups of chai. And food has a big role. You have to be really into your alcohol and drugs to bring it to a breakfast. And in fact, people still did. And we had to start saying, listen, no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing on our breakfast ride. And so we really put that forward. We said, respect yourself. In fact, during the ride, just relax. Don't bring that here. Leave your alcohol, leave your egos behind, wake up early and join us. So right in the beginning, we had to be very strict. And some people didn't join us because of that, but we established that right in the beginning.
In this biking group, I never felt like as if I am treated as a woman or I am lacking somewhere as compared to the boys. Rather, I have always felt like as if I am at home with my brothers, with my father. So never I have felt like as if I have entered into an alien land. I always feel like if I am at home.
Yeah, so Delhi Bikers Breakfast Run has encouraged unity and diversity mainly because we are not brand-centered, we are bike-centered. And we genuinely do not give you more reverence and respect because you have a bigger bike, which is the case in many places. Wealth in Delhi seems to demand respect just because it's expensive. And we say, well, no, it's not. That's not the case. Who you are is more than the machine you ride. And so that's one big key where we have brought unity and diversity, where people are able to meet. Once the helmet is off, you don't know what he came in on. You know, so that's one. And we bring clubs together. It's an inter-club thing. And it's also, we bring families together. We are not about just guys coming. We say, ladies, if you ride, you join us. In fact, we tell the guys, bring your wives along, children, daughters, sons, everyone. So that's something where we're broadening the whole definition of who can come to a breakfast run. Anybody and everybody.
You know, it's not every day that I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and ride across the capital just to have some breakfast. But then I can see why the DBBR does this every month. Because for them, it's so much more than just having some breakfast. It's about unity, it's about diversity, it's about camaraderie, it's about being part of a society where you feel accepted for who you are. So if you feel like joining a big but not so bad biker gang, then the DBBR might just be your cup of tea. With Ravinder Sharma, this is Sahil Manik Thala for Headlines Today.
That's all we could pack into this edition of Good News Today. You can send us your feedback, tweet the team at HLT Good News. Have a great weekend.